Hello, this is Sarah Newbecker from Lakeland Elementary, and I am here to discuss our HRS Level 1 certification, and we are focusing on Task 1.8, or Task D 1.8. And 1.8 is the leading indicator. The physical, operational, and technological resources of the school are managed in a way that directly supports teachers. And this was an area of growth for us. So I'm excited to share kind of where we started from and where we ended up. And it's pretty awesome. So the staff said their initial survey results was a 2.81. The students said 3.41. Parents said 3.96. I don't know how much the parents know about this one. And the admin was 3.71. So even the administrator, who was different from me, thought that things were going pretty well in that regard. However, the staff perception was not so great. So we worked really hard to improve that. We have added just this year a adaptive program to help students with reading and math. So we purchased we're piloting Age of Learning, that tool to help them. We've also purchased a phonics curricular tool, and we offered some PD of Orton Gillingham because we realized we needed to use this for intervention purposes. Our students still had some phonics that they were missing. We also added calming corners and a Navigate 360. So Navigate 360 was purchased, and we've also purchased lots of items to build calming corners so they're in every classroom. We are also planning an isolation or sensory room for the whole school. We are going to start working on that next year, and those dollars have already been marked for that work. That work, however, hasn't started yet. So a little more detail about, we also purchased our PBIS rewards and that app so that we can recognize students, and they can basically be recognized with pride points, I call them, and then they go in the store and they shop. So this is something that we purchased this year that directly helps our school improve our culture and our climate. We also have our Navigate 360 program. We are using that at Tier 1, so all the students are learning skills that we feel we're following their curriculum. But then at Tier 2, in our Responsible Thinking Center, we are having students who are struggling with some concepts. We are actually putting them on lessons that are appropriate to what their struggles are. So that's been working really, really well as well. But again, that was a purchase for this year. And the sensory corners, here's a great example of a sensory corner. This student is obviously not dysregulated. He's in there and very happy for the picture. But usually they go in there and they're a little dysregulated, and you can see there's lots of tools in there. There's squishy balls, and there's things for them to remind them how to calm down. There's soft spaces. There's other sensory items as well involved in there. So all of our classrooms have all those things in a special space for their students that just need that extra time. And that was super exciting for us. So here are the actual data statements regarding our improvement with that. So our staff perception was a 2.81 in this area. Since then, our survey data reported that according to survey data 2024, staff did not feel that resources provided directly influenced their practice. So since then, the survey data is now at 100%, if you can see right over here. 100% of them agree that I have allocated dollars that directly support what they want to do with kids. So the Age of Learning being piloted as one of them. The PBIS app for the store is the other. And the My Reading Academy, My Math Academy is that Age of Learning tool. That's what this picture is. And then we have the phonics curricular tool that we had added, so to help improve this. And there is that. Many teachers, not all, took the Orton Gillingham training, and we purchased UFly foundations so that they have those for those small group sessions when they really need a direct lesson related to phonics, when they see that gap in their instruction. And they are linked here for more detail. So we're super proud of our improvement this year in our HRS journey, and thank you so much for working with us.